Jingle was a happy elf. He had a twinkle in his eye and a spring in his step, always ready to spread joy and cheer. He had a very important job. Jingle was not just any elf. He was Santa's chief wish collector. He collected wishes for Santa. Every year, as the holiday season approached, Jingle would prepare his special book and quill. Every Christmas, Jingle flew around the world. He soared over snowy landscapes and city rooftops, his heart filled with the magic of the season. He listened to children whisper their wishes. They would tell him their deepest desires, their hopes and dreams. Most wishes were for toys. The children dreamed of shiny new trains, beautiful dolls, and cuddly teddy bears. They wanted trains and dolls and teddy bears. Each wish was unique, yet they all shared the same excitement and anticipation. Jingle loved hearing about toys. The joy in the children's voices made his job feel like a wonderful adventure. He worked hard to collect every wish. No matter how big or small, Jingle made sure each wish was recorded. He wrote them all down in his big book. This book was special, filled with the hopes and dreams of children from all over the world. Then he flew back to the North Pole. The journey back was always filled with excitement, knowing he was bringing joy to Santa. Santa was always happy to see Jingle and his book of wishes. The two would share a warm hug, and Santa would eagerly look through the book.
One Christmas Eve, Jingle was out collecting wishes. The night was cold, but Jingle's heart was warm with the spirit of Christmas. He landed on a windowsill. The house was quiet, and the only light came from a small lamp inside. Inside, a little girl was talking to a picture. She seemed sad, her eyes filled with longing.
"Please, Grandma, I just want you to be here for Christmas." Her voice was soft, filled with a wish that came from the heart.
Jingle's heart felt funny. This was a different kind of wish, one that couldn't be wrapped in a box or placed under a tree. This wish wasn't for a toy. It was a wish for love, for family, for something that truly mattered. It was for something much more important. Jingle realized that sometimes the most precious gifts are the ones that come from the heart. As Jingle flew back to the North Pole, he thought about the little girl's wish. He knew that Santa would understand the importance of this special request. When Jingle handed the book to Santa, he watched as Santa read the little girl's wish. Santa's eyes softened, and he nodded thoughtfully. Santa placed a hand on Jingle's shoulder and smiled. "This is a very special wish, Jingle. We'll do our best to make it come true." Jingle felt a sense of purpose as he flew through the night sky. He knew that this Christmas would be different, and he was determined to help make it magical. And so, with a heart full of hope and determination, Jingle continued his journey, knowing that the true spirit of Christmas was about love, family, and the joy of being together. Jingle, the little elf with a big heart, flew to the next house. He peeked inside, his tiny eyes filled with curiosity and hope. Inside, a little boy was writing a letter. The room was warm and cozy, filled with the soft glow of Christmas lights.
"Dear Santa, I wish my dad could come home for Christmas." The boy's handwriting was shaky, but his wish was clear and heartfelt.
Jingle felt a pang of sadness. He had seen many wishes, but this one was different. It wasn't about toys or games, it was about family. This boy didn't want a toy either, he wanted his dad. Jingle flew all night, his mind racing. He heard many wishes as he soared over the city, each one unique and special. Some wishes were for toys, the latest gadgets, and shiny new things. But many wishes were not. They were deeper, more meaningful. Children wished for their families to be together, for the warmth of a hug, and the joy of shared laughter. They wished for people to be happy and healthy, for their loved ones to be safe and sound. These wishes made Jingle think deeply. He realized that Christmas wasn't just about toys and presents. Christmas was about love, kindness, and the bonds that hold us together. It was about acts of kindness, the warmth of family, and the joy of giving.
With a newfound determination, Jingle flew back to the North Pole. The journey was long, but his heart was light. He showed Santa his book, filled with the wishes he had collected. "Look, Santa, so many wishes aren't for toys. They are for something much more precious."
Yes, Jingle, some wishes are much bigger than toys. They come from the heart and are filled with love.
Jingle knew he had to help. He couldn't grant all the wishes, but he could try to make a difference. He wanted to make these special wishes come true, to bring a little more love and joy into the world this Christmas. Down in a small town, nestled among snow-covered hills and twinkling lights, lived a girl named Holly. Holly loved Christmas more than anything else in the world. She loved decorating the tree with shiny ornaments and colorful lights, and she adored singing carols with her friends, their voices filling the air with joy. But most of all, Holly loved helping others. She found true happiness in giving and sharing. She always tried to make people smile, whether it was through a kind word, a warm hug, or a thoughtful gift. One chilly afternoon, as Holly was walking home, she found a small lost bird. Its wing was hurt, and it looked so fragile and scared. Holly gently picked it up, cradling it in her hands as if it were the most precious thing in the world. She took it home and made it a cozy nest out of soft cotton and twigs. She fed it seeds and sang it sweet, soothing songs every night. Holly wanted the bird to feel safe and loved, just as she would want to feel if she were in its place. That night, as the moonlight bathed the town in a silvery glow, Jingle, a magical elf, landed on Holly's windowsill. He peeked inside, curious and hopeful. He saw Holly taking care of the bird with such tenderness and love. It warmed his heart to see such kindness. Jingle knew he had found a special friend in Holly. Her actions spoke volumes about her character. Holly had a big heart, one that was always open to those in need. She loved helping others, just like him. And in that moment, Jingle realized that the true spirit of Christmas was alive and well in Holly's big heart.
Jingle flew inside Holly's room. Hello?
An elf.
My name is Jingle. I need your help.
Jingle told Holly about the special wishes. He told her about the children who wished for their families.
We have to help them.
Yes, but I need your help. Humans can do things elves can't.
I'm ready.
Jingle and Holly made a plan. They worked all night. They wrote letters and made phone calls. They baked cookies and wrapped presents. They wanted to bring joy to everyone. Jingle and Holly traveled all over town. They visited the children from Jingle's book.
We couldn't bring back family members, but we could bring something else.
We brought the spirit of Christmas.
They brought cookies to the little girl who missed her grandma. They sang carols with the boy who missed his dad. They brought smiles to everyone they met.
I feel so happy, Holly.
Me too, Jingle. It's wonderful to see everyone smiling.
Jingle loved working with Holly. He loved seeing people smile. It was the best feeling in the world. Jingle realized that Christmas wasn't about receiving gifts. It was about giving them. Jingle and Holly delivered the last gift. It was a beautiful Christmas Eve. The stars twinkled in the sky. Jingle felt a warm feeling inside. It was the magic of Christmas.
Thank you, Holly. You helped make so many wishes come true.
It was my pleasure, Jingle. Helping others is the best gift of all.
Suddenly, Jingle's bells started to jingle. It was time for him to go.
Merry Christmas, Holly.
Merry Christmas, Jingle.
Jingle flew back to the North Pole. He told Santa all about his adventures with Holly. Santa smiled.
You have learned the true meaning of Christmas, Jingle. It's not about the presents under the tree, it's about the love in our hearts.
Jingle felt proud. He had learned a valuable lesson. He knew that Christmas was more than just toys and presents. It was about spending time with loved ones. It was about spreading joy and kindness. Jingle couldn't wait for next Christmas. He knew he would see Holly again. They would make even more wishes come true together. Every Christmas Eve, Jingle visited Holly. They became the best of friends. They shared stories and laughter. They helped each other spread Christmas cheer. Jingle learned so much from Holly. He learned about the power of friendship. He learned that even small acts of kindness could make a big difference. Holly also learned from Jingle. She learned that magic was real. She learned that anything was possible if you believed. Jingle and Holly continued to work together every Christmas. They made sure that everyone felt loved and cared for. They knew that the true meaning of Christmas was about giving, not receiving. And so, the elf who collected wishes and the girl with a big heart spread the magic of Christmas year after year. They reminded everyone that the most precious gifts were the ones that came from the heart,